Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your general reading for the week of July 21st through 27th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you. Leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, so some of you may have saw that I was actually ill on the day that these were meant to come out. So these are a day late. And backwards. So the general reading is going to come up first and then the timeless reading will come out. It's probably going to actually lead into tomorrow. So there's that. So the Monday readings are being done on Tuesday and they will probably actually come out. So you're going to have back-to-back readings with the Monday being Tuesday and then the Wednesday readings. So you're welcome, I guess. All right. Let's go ahead and see what is coming through for this general reading. Now, I normally use this deck. Ooh, that's too many. For the money career readings, but Spirit wanted it to come out. These two wanted it for this general reading this week. So interesting. Kind of a switch up, if you will. Let's see. So you may be noticing a switch up, Aquarius, this week within something. We'll find out more. But there is, it does, feel like it's coming in fast, okay? Or happening very fast. A switch up of sorts. Goodness gracious. These cards really want to talk. Queen of Swords, there you are. That's your energy. Let's see. What else? Ooh. All right. The sun coming out. The sun coming out. Interesting. Okay. Let's get one of these for the end. That close the message. Oh, dang. Did you see that? There's a switch up coming through. There's a switch up coming through. Also, my camera's kind of weird. The setup. I don't know. Anyway, I am feeling better. I was feeling under the weather yesterday and earlier today. So these readings are actually being done a little bit late. That's why I'm saying that they'll probably bleed into tomorrow or Wednesday, but that's okay. And they're backwards. So this one will come out first, hopefully before midnight. And then the other one's going to come out and then we'll get the one. Anyway, it's going to come through as it's meant to. Okay. Switching it up a little. All right. You have infinite abundance. Infinite abundance. I don't even know if those words came out right. Abundance is pouring into your life. So you, Aquarius, you have, and this is, there's a switch up coming in. It's coming in quick. Okay. It's coming in fast. This is really, there's this energy with that Eight of Cups. There's something that you're walking away from that hasn't been working. Something that hasn't been like filling your cup up. You're walking away from it. And what's going to happen is it makes space for this abundance to pour into your life, right? Something's not pouring into your cup. So you leave it, you walk away from it, you let it go. It could be in any aspect, any category of life. As soon as you do that, then abundance starts pouring in. See, your cups are not being filled here. But once you leave this, okay, once you have the switch up, then abundance is going to be pouring in. It's going to be happening quickly. It's going to be happening fast, okay? You have this like glowy, bright energy around you, okay? We're going to move these out here. Not enough room with the bigger cards. And then you have faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. There's so much beautiful, abundant energy coming in, pouring in, ready to come in, getting ready for new horizons, getting ready to move kind of up the ladder or to shift things around. You are right here. Okay, this switch up is coming in, Aquarius, because you're letting go of. There's a truth that you had been hiding even from yourself. okay? Even from yourself. And once you got honest and you let that go, all of this comes pouring in. This, whatever this is for you, and you're going to know as soon as you hear this, what it was, this switch up that needs to come through, right? It had that bleeding through energy, like it had been kind of, for some of you, it's coming through that you thought that it was going to stay in this category or that. Maybe it was a relationship, maybe it was financial, maybe it was something with career, maybe it was something with your health, and you thought it was just going to stay within that, but it was kept bleeding through, like that energy of bleeding through into the other categories, into the other spaces, places within your life, and it was causing a disruption. It was causing a energy of your cups not being filled. So once you leave that, though, you have this abundance pouring in. You have, right, pouring, filling your cups right here, pouring in, right? The words are right there. Right there. This switch up, Aquarius, it brings you into new horizons, but you had to get honest. You had to be truthful with yourself with regards to this. Again, once you hear this message, you're going to know exactly what it is for you, your individual truth within your own life, that honesty that you haven't been kind of open to, or that truth that you haven't been open to within your life. It's going to come through. This is your energy, that honesty, that clarity, that truth has to spill over, Aquarius, for this to come in. Now you have that Empress. It brings about a fertile energy within your life. There's that energy of creativity, that energy of flow, that energy of alignment, that energy of opening within, out, once you let this go, okay? This switch up. It has to happen. It has to come through, Aquarius. And then you have that Knight of Wands coming in. And that Knight of Wands energy, this is a passionate energy moving into that. It took bravery. It took courage for you to look at this. And some of you, or it's going to take, because some of you haven't done it yet, but this is what you're missing. Right? This, whatever this is, isn't filling into your cup. That brave, courageous energy, moving in with passion, being truthful, being honest, letting that that creativity come through, allowing yourself to be in that space of being open, having that energy of inspiration, of looking for the new adventure, of the new beginnings. What is wanting to come in, making space. You have to let go of this, and you know you do. You've been feeling it. You've been having the push. You've been having the urges. You've been having that energy of not being poured into, not being reciprocated, not being, right? Knowing that you have to let this go, that you have to leave this, that you have to move away from this, okay? For this abundance to pour in. Now, you may not know that that's what's going to come in, or that you're making space for that, but that new beginning, or the new horizons, right? You've got new energy coming through, but you have to be willing to release this, to shift out of this, to not let this bleed through into all the categories of your life anymore. Of course, you have to be willing to be brave, to be that Queen of Swords energy that you are, to embody that energy and be honest, be truthful, allow for that creative energy, for that flow, for that openness to come in, for this to no longer be what is, and for that to be that alignment that you're waiting for, that fertile energy of abundance, of the new horizons, of the new beginning, of that brave energy, right? Of that courageous energy, so that the sun can come out, because it's here for you, Aquarius. This is all here for you, ready to pour into your life, right? This is not. This Eight of Cups, your cups are not being poured into. They're not being fulfilled. You're not being fulfilled. There's no harmony. There's no peace. It feels very unhinged. It feels very unhappy, is that energy. So if you're feeling that, this shift is coming in. This shift is happening, and it's happening quick. It's happening fast. It's, of course, that sun, that bold, brilliant, beautiful energy, that you that is ready to come back out, that energy of really allowing for that your cups to be filled, for your energy to be in the space of enthusiasm, in the space of success, in the space of recognition, recognizing that really you, that true you, that abundance coming in, that is not your truth. That is not your honesty. That is not pouring into you anymore. It brings about that sun. This Aquarius, this is what is on the other side for you. It's ready, but you have to allow that shift to come in. You have to stop letting this bleed into all the areas. You have to let the abundance, the new horizons, the new beginnings pour into you, into your life. Let the sun warm you from the inside out and bring that harmony, that peace, that beautiful energy. It's going to take, right? Moving into that courageous, brave energy, looking or ready for that adventure, letting that creative alignment, that fertility flow through you from the inside out, and being honest and truthful. That sun is ready to come out, Aquarius. That shift is ready to come through. This shift needs to come through. It's happening fast. And you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful energy on the other side. There's abundance all around you, okay? There's faraway places within you and outside of you that are ready for you to explore, to experience, to have kind of that new horizon, those new adventures within. It's a new beginning that's ready to come through here, Christ. But it all stems off of this, right? It all stems off of this, that switch up. Let's see what this last message is. My own energy is what it says here. My own energy. I love being there for friends and family while staying true to myself, right? Not, you don't have to always pour into, okay? You can pour into yours, but you've got to, I mean, you can pour into theirs, but you've got to be sure that you're pouring into yours as well, okay? This is beautiful. Okay, I don't let others' energy or mood affect my own. To help a friend in a hole, I don't need to jump in the hole with them. Let me say that again. To help a friend in a hole, I don't need to jump in the hole with them. Simply reach out a hand. Wow, that is powerful. It is up to them to do the rest. You see, and that's really what it is. It's like this energy of giving too much of yourself. For some of you, pouring in, pouring in, pouring into other people, but not having that energy poured into you. Once you let that go, once you leave that behind, Aquarius, then that abundance, that overflow, that reciprocal, right? It all starts pouring into you. Your own energy is important, just as important, and sometimes even more important with the sun, right? Aquarius, you've got all this beautiful energy around you. Look at the coloring within the cards, right? Beautiful energy around you, that abundance all around you, those new horizons around you. But, right, you got to let this go. That shift has got to come through. This switch up has got to come through. Otherwise, it just bleeds into everything else. And, you don't need that. Okay? All right. I'm going to leave it there. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.